きたああいうないをかってくれ楽しくやろうぜ波乱万丈思った通りの心が進む
Alright, welcome to another ReelAsia logging stream, where ReelAsia logs all his acquisitions. I'll just get the chat up for this stream. Draven's here. Best thing to see when I click on a stream. Yes. Kuma Uta. I've got the chat up on my big screen to look at. Okay, I guess we'd just better get started then. I'm trying to do it with the mouse. I'm such an idiot. It's the laptop, I gotta do it with this. Okay. There's a bunch of just black squares down there. Okay, cool. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is delete 231, 230 even. Delete row. There we go. Now we could just start adding from here. I'll make it look pretty later. Guess we get started then. First one. Starting with a Blu-ray. Dragon Ball Z, The History of Trunks, and Bardock, the Father of Goku, DVD and Blu-ray combo pack. I bet you're curious how much this one cost. 15 pounds. So I have no respect for my wallet. So that's Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. History of Trunks. Bardock, Father of Goku. So, Blu-ray and DVD. Condition, very good. Anime movies. That's one done. Start as we mean to go on. Next, we have Naruto the movie Shippuden. Shippuden? Oh, great. On the back of the box, it tells me that it has Michi. Special movie Verison. They've misspelt version. Naruto the movie Shippuden. DVD, Ship Pudding, anime movie, live action Kung Fu Now, Donald Owen, Queenie Yang, Golden Ninja Warrior. Yo, Ra, the arch badass of Asia. Draven, how you all doing? Sorry, Caps. Welcome, Sushi Sunshine. No, it used to be 20 quid for a 4-episode DVD. Yeah, I know the price for the Dragon Ball was okay, but considering another one in this set that we're going to get to only cost 8 quid as a Blu-ray and it's 2 Dragon Ball movies, it's like paying 15 for 2 movies seems a bit much. Anyway, this is Golden Ninja Warrior. Golden Ninja Warrior. DVD, condition poor, very damaged. Live action movie. Notice that we're gonna go see a movie. I was doing this on the first logging stream as well. Live action movie has a dash in it. Just looked up the Dragon Ball double feature Amazon Canada, and it would cost me 20 quid if I for some reason use that to pay for it. There's probably cheaper places. Next we have a Ghibli, and I believe this was the most expensive one in this particular purchase. Yep, so the receipt for this is in here. Oh, this was quite a few purchases actually. I'm going to keep this one on hand because there's a few items here that we're going to go through, and you might be interested in the prices. So we'll keep this to one side. But only yesterday, Ghibli movie on Blu-ray and DVD combi pack was 15. So 15 for only yesterday. A couple of these Blu-ray Ghibli movies came in CEX while I was at the counter, and I said, "Are any of those ready to buy?" And he said, "Yes, in fact you'd be doing me a favour because it's less of them I'd have to put out on the shelf." So I picked up this and one other Ghibli that we'll get around to shortly. Only yesterday. It must be fairly recent. Oh no, of course not. It's 25 years old. It's fairly recent dub. It's a fairly recent dub. Only yesterday. Blu-ray. Very good. Sleeve. Anime movie. Yesterday. The Arch Badass of Canterbury is more accurate since you're not anywhere in Asia. But since you're online as ReelAsia, I'll pretend you're the Arch Badass of Asia. Okay. Eastern Cult Cinema, widescreen and uncut. I am Doll, and I will give you a kiss. Malice Doll. Malice Doll. Allow me to read a bit of the blurb for you. Prostitute robot dolls roam the empty streets in their daily search for clients, but those whom they were built to service have ceased to exist. Humanity has wiped itself out. In a world of action without purpose, cleaners, guards, and whores of all respond to their programmed tasks until they in turn become defunct. Hey Bernard! 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 I'm a prostitute robot from the future! Malice at Doll. Malice at Doll was mentioned by one of the Discord members. Can't remember who it was, but they went shopping in a charity shop and they said, "Oh, have you heard of this?" and showed Malice Doll. I'm like, "No, I haven't heard of this." So I went to CEX website and I bought it. Condition, good, some plastic damage. Welcome, I don't know. It's an anime movie, I guess, but it's 3D. Malice at Doll. Yeah, I sent off for this, so the invoice is in the box. How much was Malice at Doll? 8 quid. Note to whoever's interested in, yes, I'll be alphabeticizing the list and making it look nice at the end. There's no point doing it while I'm working on the list. If you're interested in this movie, I would recommend getting the American release, because the American release doesn't feature the widescreen version. The widescreen version is butchered. They took the movie and zoomed it in to make it widescreen. So I say avoid that version. Next we have The Dead Will Devour the Living. Junk. Oh, yes. Kinda like George Romero meets Tarantino, says SFX magazine. Junk. Well, I'll be the decider of that. That wasn't the transaction that junk was made in. Junk. DVD. Good. Not very good. Live action movie. Malice at Doll. As opposed to Malice by Doll, or Alive from Doll, or Alice upon Doll. Alice in Chains.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Next we have, and I mentioned this recently on a live stream, from the Twisted team that brought you Machine Girl, it's RoboGeisha. Butt Blades versus Wig Napalm and Machine Breasts against Killer Cleaver Socks. To help them achieve their goal of taking over the world, a megalomaniac Japanese businessman and his son recruit a vicious gang of geisha assassins. Where do I sign? In the right box, actually, is where I sign. RoboGeisha. DVD. Butt Blades, Wig Napalm. Next we have a standard, a must in everybody's collection, a DVD and Blu-ray combi pack of the Star Wars of animated features, Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. In cardboard sleeve. This was made in the same transaction as Only Yesterday. I paid £12 for Princess Mononoke, which I think is very reasonable, considering Princess Mononoke is one of the best animated movies of all time. Only Yesterday, I need to point out, was Blu-ray and DVD. Blu-ray and DVD. Very good. Sleeve. Anime movie. Oh, Princess Mononoke is fantastic. Just, you can't go wrong with Ghibli in general, but, I mean, really, the best Ghibli movies? Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Laputa Castle in the Sky. They're very good places to start. Porco Rosso as well. A Total Destruction Machine. It's Lao Ka Fai in the 36 Chambers of the Shaolin. Love it. The 36 Chambers of the Shaolin. 36 Chambers of Shaolin. Condition. Good. Live action movie. Yep, Howl's is good. It's been so long since I've seen Totoro that I've forgotten 90% of that film. Should really check it out again. The Ultimate Weapon. Starring David Hayter. Solid fucking Snake himself. It's the Guyver. Dark Hero. technically not an Asian movie, but based on an Asian property, so I can class it as part of my Asian movie collection. Condition, good. Live action movie. MacGyver, Dark Hero. Another martial arts movie. According to Rak of the Wu-Tang Clan, who we can absolutely trust 100%, because they told us to check out their gravel pit, a mystery, unravel it. Without doubt, one of the best kung fu movies ever made. Shaolin versus Llama. It really whips the llama's ass. Shaolin versus Llama. Shaolin versus Llama. DVD. Good. A lot of these kung fu movies seem to come out of the same charity shop. Steam notifications. I forgot this laptop has those. Next. Is it a parody of sorts? I don't think so. I really don't think it's a parody. An undisputed kung fu classic from the same charity shop, I believe. Archie delivers vengeance with the awesome power of Insane Mantis in one of Jade Chan's undisputed kung fu classics. It's The Thundering Mantis. The Thundering Mantis. DVD. Great. Live action movie. Is it possible to alphabetize the list? I said it's possible to alphabetize the list, but I'm not going to bother doing it until we get to the end. Rest assured, the list will be alphabetized at the end. Not while I'm working on it. If I stopped to alphabetize it after every film, we'd be here until 5 in the morning. Next. Ooh, spoilers for Shippuden. I don't think I got this far. Anyway. Okay. Naruto, the movie Shippuden, The Lost Tower. Naruto, the movie Shippuden, The Lost Tower. No, the front cover artwork shows me a character I'm pretty sure is fucking dead. So, that's gonna confuse me. I'm pretty sure Naruto's dad is fucking dead. But I guess not. Anime movie. More Naruto. Once Upon a Time in China. I've seen the box set. You would recommend I pick that up? Okay, I think I will. More Naruto now. Naruto the movie, The Legend of the Stone of Jalel. Jalel, the best a ninja can get. The second Naruto movie. There you go. Naruto the movie. Legend of the Stone of Jalel. DVD, very good condition. Or Vert good. Vert is good, but she's not the best Hyperdimension Neptunia girl. Anime movie. You have quite a few Naruto DVDs. This is all stuff that ends up in CEX or charity shops, so it's all stuff that people have given away at some point. Naruto is popular, so naturally, there'd be a lot of Naruto to go around, wouldn't there? Next, Takeshi Kitano asks you, what wouldn't you do for sex? Getting any? Getting any. Sex, 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 whether it's robbing banks, posing as a Yakuza hitman, or becoming the world's first invisible man, there isn't anything that Asao wouldn't do to improve his chances of getting any. Takeshi beat Kitano, internationally renowned director of Violent Cop, presents a madcap roller coaster ride of lunatic insanity that will leave you gasping for breath and ready for more. So I ask you again, guys, getting any? Takeshi Kitano, how can it fail? It's Takeshi Kitano, man. You know, I went to the Chinese restaurant the other day. Do you know what I saw? A crazy guy with super kung fu. Terrible joke, I know. Kung Fu legends Li Yimin, the Seven Commandments, and Mark Long, Ghostface Keeler, star in this long-lost classic from Taiwan. Jackie Chan's stunt double, Peng Gang, plays a ruthless bandit, out for all he can get, so it's up to Mark Long and the gang to stop him. Great choreography, Jackie Chan style, not to be missed, space, exclamation mark. It's a crazy guy with super typos. DVD. Good condition. Always recommended, keep your eye out when searching for films for spines that read Tartan Asia Extreme. You don't have any VHS tapes, do you? I do! I have 3 or 4 Japanese movies on VHS. However, they are in storage. They are not here. They have yet to be logged on the ReelAsia list, but I have a couple of... I think they might be Takeshi Kitano films. Or they might be Akira Kurosawa's. They're just not here. They're not in the pile that we're working on today. We probably won't see them for a while, because our storage needs to be gone through. Here we have a Tartan Asia Extreme, Wishing Stairs. Tartan Asia Extreme, always be on the lookout for this in charity shops. The spines are very iconic. They say Tartan Asia Extreme. Impossible to miss as you're flicking through the charity shop shelves. Keep an eye out for this stuff, because it's all fucking brilliant. A full complement of breathy atmospherics and sudden shocks. Legend has it, if you climb the 28 stairs leading to the school dormitory and count each step aloud, a 29th step will appear and a spirit will grant you a wish. If your intentions are honourable, your wish can be a blessing of good fortune. But at this high school, where jealousy and paranoia reign supreme, malicious wishes are about to unleash an unspeakable evil. Be careful what you wish for. Some wishes were never meant to be granted. Ooh. Wishing stairs. So totally looking forward to watching this one. Do I have any anime on VHS? I might still have, like... Is Tartan Asia Extreme a Criterion style collection? Nowhere near as much effort as, say, the Criterion style. Like, Criterion will have, like, a booklet written by somebody who worked on the movie and that sort of thing. Tartan typically don't. Oh, I am fucking wrong. Yes, it's like a Criterion style collection, Draven, because here we have something written by Justin Bauer, who I believe was a journalist who wrote a lot about horror movies. I stand corrected. Yes, Tartan Asia Extreme is like a Criterion style collection. I am corrected. Next, we got a Ghibli. One that I would have much rather had on Blu-ray, but the time will come that I will replace this with a Blu-ray copy. Here we have the movie that made me want to fucking kill myself. It's the amazingly depressing Grave of the Fireflies. Not recommended you watch this one unless you want to be particularly upset. This is a sad film. This is a very sad film. Poor case, fine, innards missing. Anime movie. Grave of the Fireflies. We're about halfway through the first of 3 piles. Doing well. Next. Dragon Ball Season 1. Dragon Ball Season 2. Dragon Ball Season 3. I'm missing Season 4. I'm waiting for it to turn up in CEX, which it will at some point. Dragon Ball Season 3. Or Fragon Ball, as I've written there. Don't you want to know the secret of Dragon Balls? Don't you want to know the secret of Dragon Balls? Do 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 do. Next we have something I'm very, very happy to have. The Lady Snowblood Blu-ray and DVD combi pack. This only costs £10. Lady Snowblood. Comes with 2 cover styles. I'm using the original Japanese cover. But it also, if you fold it out and turn it the other way, you get the English language cover. But the Japanese language cover is where it's at. All the text on the back is English on both covers. I just find this cover just more appealing. This is Arrow Video, who do very, very nice re-releases of classic Japanese movies. And this is a 4K transfer on Blu-ray. Fucking gorgeous. So, Lady Snowblood. Both movies. So I'm just going to go 1 and 2. I'll know what it is. Blu-ray and DVD. Very good. Live action movie. Does this mean it will play in 4K if you play it on a 4K Blu-ray player? If you have a 4K television, a 4K Blu-ray player, and the necessary cables or whatever, yes. Yes. It will play up to 4K. But of course, I don't. So, Next, this is technically cheating, but I don't give a fuck. Because this actually isn't an Asian movie, as far as I understand it. I believe this is an American thing. Lonely Rock Production, Gloucester Place Films, Capcom USA Inc., and Evropa Film. Yeah. But I'm going to class it as a ReelAsia pickup anyway. Here we have... Let's get rid of the replay sticker from Poundland, because this was a Poundland find. Get off. I've since seen this on Blu-ray and turned it down, because I don't actually care that much to get this on Blu-ray. But this is the best live-action adaptation of any fighting game, says Beyond Hollywood. This is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. Well, it can't be much worse than Street Fighter The Legend of Chun-Li, can it? The Legend of Chun-Li. This is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. Again, if I get hold of the DOA movie, I think I can class that as ReelAsia. I think I can. Very good replay seal. Live action movie. The Legend of Chun-Li. It was a lie. Of course it was. It's all a lie. Next. The Tale of an Eccentric Band of Culinary Ronin. This was expensive. The receipt for this... Yes, I do. Ooh, £15. Yes, I remember. Oh, yeah, this is one of those where you paid a bit, but, I mean, come on, it's super fucking cool. What restoration is this? Is this a 4K? Yes, this is a 4K Blu-ray restoration, Tampopo. Many people, including writers for The Guardian, have classed this as their favourite movie. Apparently this is very, very good. It's all about ramen and sex. There was a funny Hong Kong film that parodies Street Fighter also. Could you by any chance be talking about? You're gonna make me do this. Oh, no. 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 Are you by any chance talking about City Hunter? Don't worry, we're getting around to this. So, Tampopo on Blu-ray. Tampopo. DVD. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a Blu-ray. Very good. Live action movie. That's not it. Oh, okay. Interesting. City Hunter has a famous scene where Gary Daniels plays Ken and Jackie Chan plays Chun-Li. Jackie Chan wears the Chun-Li outfit and does all the Chun-Li animations from the game spot on. Alright, so City Cops is something else. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Leslie Chung rings a bell. I think I've got a Leslie Chung movie here somewhere. Soon get around to it, whatever movie it is. Next, another Poundland replay DVD. This is Quentin Tarantino Presents Hero, starring Jet Li. So again, not quite an Asian movie, but I think it counts. So, Hero DVD. Very good. Replay seal. Live action movie. Hero. Next up, from the director of Hero and House of Flying Daggers, House of Flying Daggers, we have Curse of the Golden Flower. Curse of the Golden Flower DVD. Good live action movie. Greetings from the world of Tomorrow. Welcome, Invade Attack. Next up, this DVD came from a colleague at work. Very cool friend of mine. Kev, he's a cool dude. He provided me with some Asian DVDs where he's now got Blu-ray versions, or he has duplicates of the movies. Some of these are fairly uncommon and actually come from Asia. Here we have Danny the Dog. This is the story of Danny, a slave who has lived his whole life without any sort of normal human education, with the mind and personality of a young child, and with only one lesson learned: how to fight. So this is an Asian Region 3 release, English version with on-off Chinese English subtitles. Pretty cool. Danny the Dog. Another one from my good friend Kev. Even when I didn't have money to collect DVDs, Kev still had my back. Here is a movie I've always wanted to see. The Best of the Best. Now, I know that this is really fucking stretching ReelAsia's remit, but I think it still counts because it's all about kung fu and karate and martial arts. So I think it still counts for ReelAsia. Here we have The Best of the Best. I've since seen a Best of the Best box set. ERB, despite the price, do you have any Japanese import DVDs and Blu-rays? Japanese import Blu-rays, no. Japanese import DVDs, yes. But typically those import DVDs are parts of like music CDs where they have a DVD of a live performance. I don't have any Japanese movies in their like original Japanese releases or anything. What would I do with something like that? Because they're very unlikely to have English subtitles. I certainly wouldn't be able to watch them. An action movie. And then stretching it even further, we have The Best of the Best 2. Classic sequel to the brilliant original. Alex Grady is a martial arts champion who, along with Tommy Lee, is seeking revenge for the death of his friend Travis. The fights are well choreographed by Ree and Mola, who are legendary martial arts experts, and the sound effect of breaking bones rings loud throughout the film. Best of the Best 2. Yeah. This was another one that was provided by my good friend and work colleague Kevin, so once again, thank you, Kev. And speaking of my work colleague Kev, here's one last DVD that he provided me with. Very, was this one him? Yes, it was. Again, a little bit of stretching for what constitutes as ReelAsia, but I think it still counts. Have a look. Produced and directed. Where's your English? This might really be stretching it, but I will log it down anyway. Because again, Gary Daniels, Eric Roberts. This is A Hitman in London. Probably really stretching it here, but still. I'm just imagining a large, obvious bone break sound with tiny chopsticks snap. A Hitman in London. I wonder if it looks like real London. Sleeve. Live action movie. To make sure Sushi's not asleep, we've got some anime next. We have The Adventures of Mini Goddess, the Erd Files. So this is set number 3 from the Legend of Mini Goddess collection. I need to get the other volumes. There was no way I was passing it up. It was like £1, so I grabbed it. It's basically a super deformed version of Oh My Goddess. Pretty damn cool. By the way, do you have any VCDs? I've got 1 or 2 somewhere, some Chinese bootleg VCDs, but I don't know where they are. The Adventures of Mini Goddess 3 Erd. Because what they did with this was they really fucking confused things by not putting the number of the release anywhere but the spine. So the only way to know which number release it is by looking at the spine. But people could also look at the spine and go, oh, that's not number 3 release, that's region 3 release. It's very confusing. They didn't do themselves any favours with this. So yeah, how much was this? £3.50. Ooh, I have a poor memory. Let's have a look at the things on the inside. Vampire Princess, I want to get. Love Hina, I've got. Ninja Scroll, I've got somewhere. Armitage Polymatrix the Third. Looks cool. I want that. Original Tenchi Muyo, I want that. Serial Experiments Lane, I want on Blu-ray. Now, I'm keeping my eyes out for it. Oh My Goddess, the movie, Fruits Basket, and Kitty Grade. I've heard good things about Kitty Grade. I mean, 350, I misremembered. That's almost as bad as when the publisher changes the spine style halfway through the series, just so they can do a reissue of the older discs to make you buy them all again. Very good. Anime series. Pile number 1. Defeated. It's time for pile number 2. I'm going to be cheap and switch over to the smaller pile. Yes, the smaller pile. Smaller pile go. Number 1, City Hunter. Jackie Chan stars as Ryu Saiba in this hilarious, lightning-paced tribute to the ass-kicking girl-chasing detective from the popular manga strip City Hunter. If you've seen me posting GIFs of Jackie Tran, I don't know, that might actually be accurate. Jackie Chan dressed as Chun-Li. This is where it's from. That was a really unfortunate Freudian slip, wasn't it? City Hunter. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. People watching this back on the live chat replay will be like, what are the chat talking about? Next, we have in a case that doesn't completely shut properly, so I'm gonna have to replace this case at some point. Probably why this one was so cheap. We have Dragon Ball Z, Dead Zone the movie, and The World's Strongest on Blu-ray and DVD combi pack. So Dragon Ball Z, Dead Zone the movie, and The World's Strongest. Blu-ray and DVD. Good. Case needs replacing. Anime movies. Next we have. I'm not proud that I own this, but it's good because it gives me an opportunity to trash this fucking piece of shit. I'm just admiring the art. High School of the Dead. Surviving class has a whole new meaning. A deadly new disease is ravaging the world, turning the populace into mindless zombies. Just forget the blurb. All you need to know is tits, 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 tits. Great premise, poor execution. High School of the Dead. Blu-ray. Is it really that bad? Okay, let me give you a good idea of what High School of the Dead is like. High School of the Dead, zombie outbreak, bunch of high school kids trying to survive it, right? Brilliant premise. Halfway through the series, they have a bathtub episode where it's just the girls naked in a bath. And from that point onwards, terrible. If you were watching it for the story about zombies, it fucking means next to nothing at the end. The story peters out, it's shite. I have 6 volumes of High School of the Dead manga, and that is better than the series. Yeah, only the first episode is like set in high school. Yeah, right, of course. I can't stand it. They have this great premise, and then, because I guess nobody was watching it, they turned it into a fan service anime? Yeah. Yeah, don't get me started on the beach episode, where the guy's asleep, and the zombies trying to touch him while he's asleep, makes him have a wet dream, and he ejaculates everywhere. Yeah! High School of the Dead! Woo-woo! Okay, next. That happened, by the way. Takashi Miike, Park Chan-wook, and Fruit Chan collaboration! 3 extremes. Dumplings by Fruit Chan, Cut by Park Chan-wook, and Box by Takashi Miike. Ooh, these are gonna be pretty intense. Short movies. Short movies. That's a new genre here. Oh wait. 3 ... extremes. DVD. Good, slightly warped cover. Live action movies, I guess, because they're short films. I like fan service, but not when you drop everything that's good about your series for it. Next we have Tartan Asia Extreme Lady Vengeance from the director of Oldboy. This is one of the 3 movies in the Vengeance trilogy. The Vengeance trilogy being Lady Vengeance, Oldboy, which we've already logged, and one other movie which we will get to today. Yes, so one of 3 movies in the Vengeance trilogy. Park Chan-wook, legendary film producer. DVD. Very good condition. Live action movie. Super cool. Next, a replay DVD from Poundland. Resident Evil Degeneration. Capcom and Sony Pictures Entertainment Japan present. Yes, this is anime. Believe it. But, something's confusing me about this. Languages. Czech, English, Hungarian, Turkish, Polish. If I fire this up and they're speaking Hungarian, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. Resident Evil Degeneration. This was the one that was set at an airport. I have seen it before. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Nothing particularly wrong with it. Very good. Replay seal. Anime movie. Yeah, this was a good movie. Was it the one where the zombie wants to fuck his girlfriend, or no? That was the second one, wasn't it? That was the second one where he's like, he wanted to get close to you because he wants to fuck you or something. I can't remember the exact quote, but it's like he wants to mate or something. I think that was the second one. Okay. Duel of the Ultimate Weapons. Master Huang Zhongli stars as Don Wong, the undisputed Lord of the Leg. I welcome you wherever you will be, and I welcome you all to the leg, said he. He travels the country far and wide, taking on all He travels the country far and wide, taking on all comes in death-defying combat. They mean all comers. In death-defying combat, none are his match, and soon he becomes the ruler of the martial world. A young fighterer is trained by Don's old master in order to try and bring a halt to Don's vicious reign. Without doubt, one of Huang's best performances. Crack up as he dishes out every kick in the book. Vengeance Video can't type at all. Duel of the Ultimate Weapons. That's pretty old, ERB. What, this one? Doesn't give me a year. All rights reserved. I can't get a year readout on this one. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. I collect my Kung Fu. Speaking of my Kung Fu and Vengeance Video, we have the Dynamite Trio. Lung Fei versus Ghostface Killer. Nuff said. The quality of this printout is fucking awful. But the thing is, this is how the cover was released. This is the original cover. All this JPEG artifacting is on the original cover, because the barcode and 15 rating symbol are high quality. The rest of the cover is low quality. A Lone Avenger and Kung Fu Nut join forces and learn, LERN, the Mantis Fist to prepare them for the duel of a lifetime when they face the most deadly fighter ever to walk the face of the earth. A man so bad, B-A-A-A-D, that he only uses one hand during combat. Will the Avenger have his wish, and can the Kung Fu Kid deliver? Space question mark. Lowercase w, watch and find out. Without doubt, Lung Fei's best film plus Mark Ghostface Killer in fine fighting form. The Dynamite Trio. Very good, hilariously bad cover. Live action movie. Panda go Panda! Cheerful Mimiko has a strange family for a little girl, a panda for her papa, and his son, Panny, calls her mum. I think we know what's going on here. She's fucking that panda. Panda. Go Panda. DVD. Very good. Anime. It's technically movies, it's 2 shorts. Next. A movie with sex and a cum shot, but it's only rated 15. It's Dead Leaves. From the creators of I want to say it's the Fooly Cooly guys, but I'm not sure. Production IG anyway. This is Dead Leaves. This is, well, it's a movie that is truly beyond explanation. Next, American Yakuza. Again, this is probably stretching the rules, but fuck it. Superbly made, far superior to Rising Sun, which I also have. American Yakuza. DVD. Very good replay seal. It's got Yakuza in the title. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's my rule. Oh, someone's messaging me. They want to lose my friendship. Someone's messaging me. Oh, it's Soy Bomb. Shameful. I'm streaming. If you were subscribed to ReelAsia, Soy Bomb, you'd know. Next, another Poundland replay DVD. House of Flying Daggers. I think I have seen this maybe once. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of God, Jesus fuck Christ. Oh, man. If I stop responding, eventually it'll stop messaging me. Right. House of Flying Daggers. DVD. Very good. Again, it's a replay seal. Didn't know Jesus was a Wookiee. Live action. Live action movie. Almost at the bottom of the second pile. Not long to go now. Golden Ninja Warrior. What, again? And the Ultimate Ninja. 2-pack. Shakur. It's a 2-pack. I wanna be the very best. It's gonna take me 50 years. This is Pokemon The Rise of Darkrai. Or just Pokemon Darkrai. Probably easier. Includes exclusive limited edition trading card. I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. DVD. Good, no trading card. Anime movie. Next. Tartan Video presents Moon Sang Kim's Sky Blue. Would you know the color sky blue if you'd never seen the sky? Painstakingly shot over a 7-year period and using a revolutionary combination of techniques, Sky Blue takes animation to a new level. It is a film that must be seen to be believed. Empire calls it Akira for the 21st century. Ooh, looks fucking cool, bro. Looks fucking cool. Anybody got any experiences with this? Was stuck in production hell. Probably. Oh! That's pile number 2 done. It was a shorter pile, though. So let's jump straight into pile number 3. But first, a word from our sponsors. ExpressVPN. I'm kidding. Let's bring the third pile over. The whole of the third pile. In fact, let's shuffle it a little. So we get to the hentai early. I mean, what? In fact, why don't we do the hentai now? What was that? Yes? You'd like to do the hentai now? Okay. Just making sure the cover is acceptable to show, and it is. Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. No, don't get too excited. These are actually heavily censored, so don't get too excited. First up, we have Idol of Darkness. Up-and-coming pop idol star Ikumi Murase seems to have everything a girl would want. Beauty, fame, fortune, and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. Even a handsome boyfriend. But not everyone is pleased with Ikumi's success. Akira, Ikumi's beau, is starting to resent the fact that she never has time for him. To top it off, Ikumi's jealous co-star, Miss Lie, wants to bring Ikumi down at any cost, even if it means summoning a demon. Heavily fucking censored, so don't get excited. Heavily cut. I mean, there's sex in it, but you don't get to see anything. I've watched the uncensored version of this movie, and we're missing about 5 minutes of footage on this and the next movie that I'm going to show you. So keep that in mind. I would thoroughly recommend against getting any ILC Prime DVD releases ever, because they cannot be trusted. I guess married guys still watches hentais, what the hell? Wait, you think I'm married? What gave you that idea? Next! This cover's clean enough to show on YouTube, I've seen worse. Mission of Darkness! At the same time that a mysterious meteorite drops from space, women are being discovered murdered all over Japan with holes in them, and containing alien semen. The government uses passion-filled hormones to lure the monster into a trap, but the monster becomes even more powerful than ever. At that moment, a total annihilation looms. A giant Venus comes to the rescue. Features the voices of adult film star Nicole Sheridan. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure that this and the other DVD only have Japanese language options. Mission of Darkness. Again, heavily cut. Alright, fair enough. You're married and you watch them. Totally understandable. You're a man of good taste. DVD. Very good. Hentai movie. Again, the original uncut version is where it's at. That shit, like, I couldn't imagine anybody getting a boner from either of those two releases. God, it's pathetic. However, this is not pathetic. This man would give me a boner any day. It's Donnie Yen with Bodyguards and Assassins. Bodyguards and Assassins, starring Asian superstar Donnie Yen. He was recently in one of the Star Wars movies. Very talented actor. Bodyguards and Assassins. Very good. Action movie. Sort all this shit out when I'm not streaming. This pile of DVDs behind me. I've got to reorganize everything. I'm going to buy some shelves, install some shelves. Just sort of this area, and then all my Asian DVDs can sit on the shelf. Next we have Still a better dub than the Viz dub. It's Cardcaptors, the movie. Sakura Kinomoto. Sakura Kinomoto. Yeah, or Sakura Avalon, as she's known in the Cardcaptors dub. Yes! Cardcaptors, a mystic adventure. Cardcaptors, the quest for all time. Cardcaptors, key of Clow, expect the unexpected now. Cardcaptors! Is that the 4Kids one? Deke, wasn't it? Who owns it now? The dub would have been Deke originally. But it depends on who owns the rights to this dub now. Contender Entertainment Group. Copy protected, they say. I've got Handbrake. Nothing is copy protected. Next. A Man Called Hero. Hong Kong Hollywood special effects based on the popular comic book series by Ma Wing Shing, whose work Wind and Cloud was also the inspiration for the Storm Riders. A Man Called Hero stars Ekin Cheng as Hero, a martial arts master whose family is slaughtered. Hong Kong's highest grossing ever movie. What was that anime with Sakura again? Cardcaptor Sakura, aka Cardcaptors. Another anime with Sakura in would be Tsubasa Chronicle, but I don't think you're talking about that one. This is 2 discs. One is the movie, the other one is special director's features, making of, featurette, theatrical trailers, music video, extensive biographies and filmographies of cast and filmmaker, official production stills gallery. And Christy Young, that was mentioned earlier, she's in this one. So, A Man Called Hero. Called Hero. DVD. Very good. 2 disc. Live action movie. He's not the first Kung Fu monk. He's not the second Kung Fu monk. He's not the third, not the fourth, not the fifth, not the sixth, not the seventh, not the 8th, not the 9th or 10th, not the 11th or 12th or 13th. In fact, he's the last Kung Fu monk. The last Kung Fu monk. More Kung Fu for us now. Monk. Spelled that wrong, haven't I? Made a real dog's dinner of that one. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. I want to say Cardcaptors was Deke. I'm pretty confident on that one. Next. Technically, it counts. Scarlett Johansson is the Ghost in the Shell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Scarlett Johansson is terrific in the visually stunning Ghost in the Shell, an action-packed adventure set in a future world where people are enhanced with technology. Believing she was rescued from near death, Major Johansson becomes the first of her kind human mind inside an artificial body designed to fight war against cybercrime, while investigating a dangerous criminal. Major makes a shocking discovery: the corporation. Ghost in the Shell live action. Blu-ray. Just Blu-ray. Just Blu-ray. Oh, that Ghost in the Shell. I was hoping to watch the original Ghost in the Shell again sometime before buying the live action one. Here's the original Ghost in the Shell and Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence on Blu-ray. Blu-ray. Yeah, just Blu-ray. How much was this? Ghost in the Shell 1 and 2 was £6. Ghost in the Shell Johansson was £4. Card Captors the movie was £5. That's part of what you picked up recently, isn't it? Yes. Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence. Blu-ray. Very good condition. Anime movies. Next. The Fighting of Shaolin Monk. Chen Xing stars in this captivating story of beginnings of the legendary Shaolin Temple. They can't spell. A Tamil monk follows the trail, travelling from India on the path of Buddhism, developing as yet unheard of fighting techniques on his journeys. No punctuation. Detailing the origins of Kung Fu, this is of special interest to students of the martial arts. Chen Xing gives a brilliant performance as the Tamil monk. The Fighting of Shaolin Monk. Spelt monk with a U again. LOL. Next. Extreme Dragon. World Martial Arts Champion Chimney Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. World Martial Arts Champion Hector Echevarria stars as Marcos de Santos, a Robin Hood-style thief who desperately wants to escape from his life of crime. This is, I'm pretty sure, an American thing, but, I mean, it's a martial arts champion. It counts. Extreme Dragon. I mean, I count Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights as Asian movies because they have Jackie Chan in them. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I'll try to explain myself in 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 and 9 DVDs time. DVD. Good live action movie. Extreme Dragon. Next. Ninja Terminator. Jackie Chan. Bringing that up. Ninja Terminator, the secretive and mysterious ninja technique, is still alive. Not the Divine Power, but the Divine Power, is embodied in the golden Ninja. They're just taking the piss now. Ninja, but spelt with a G. Ninja Warrior Statuette. To gain the true super strength of the ninja sorcery, one ninja must possess all 3 parts. 3, spelt with 3 E's, of the Ninja Empire's top students steal a part of the statuette, each helping to gain the other parts themselves. The search for the parts by Interpol and a rival gang. What? The search for the parts by Interpol and a rival gang. Full stop. Ending in an earth-shattering duel on Devil's Rock. The three ninjas lock in mortal combat to decide who will emerge as the Ninja Terminator. When the last three ninjas fight, only one will survive. Ninja Terminator. Sounded a bit like a racial slur. Now you be careful. This channel hasn't been picked on by YouTube yet for its content. If you search ReelAsia, you can find me. If you search Escape Route British, you have to go down through all the collabs I've done before my channel shows up. This channel hasn't been flagged by YouTube yet. Okay, good. Don't let it happen. Live action movie. I know that I have low discoverability on my YouTube channel. I know that I've been essentially shadow banned by YouTube on the Escape Route channel. From the action director of Hero, it's a film by Jacob Chung, Battle of Wits, starring Andy Lau. Andy Lau is in Andy Lau Takba. No way! Andy Lau is in Andy Lau Takba, Andy Lau. Like, looks a bit like him. No way. Surely not. One of the playable characters in Jackie Chan Fists of Fire and Kung Fu Master, the two arcade games. Battle of Wits. DVD. Very good condition. Live action movie. Maybe you can find me because you're subscribed to me. Or maybe YouTube has finally made me discoverable again. Ooh, interesting. Whenever I type in Escape Route British, it comes up and says, did you mean Escape Route British as 3 separate words? And as I look down the list, all it shows me is all the collabs I've done with people. Go beyond the Halo game with this groundbreaking collection of animated adventures, all by Japanese animation studios. The sweeping science fiction saga delves into the rich Halo universe with 7 exciting stories told in 8 parts focused on Master Chief's mysterious origins, the Spartans' advanced combat abilities, and the tense rivalry between Spartans and orbital drop shock troopers, ODSTs. Created in collaboration with some of the world's leading animators from Japan, Halo Legends draws you into the center of humankind's ongoing battles with the Covenant. So cool. This was actually recommended by Jonah. Jonah recommended I pick this up. I saw it. It was mine. Next, Iceman. Donnie Yen. Ip Man, 14 Blades, Hero. 14 Blades, Ip Man, and Hero. I have all of these! Is a highly skilled martial arts warrior for the Ming Dynasty Palace Guard. Yuan Long. Simon Yam from Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Ooh. Okay, I wouldn't be proud to put that on my resume. Iceman. The Iceman cometh. DVD. Very good conditioned. Live action movie. Maybe because you're subscribed to me. Next, we have a Blu-ray. We have The Raid. I know what you're thinking. How is The Raid an Asian movie? That's a very good question. I don't know. Language? Indonesian. Well, there we go then. Counts, doesn't it? It counts. Memento Picture Stage, 6 films. Gareth Evans. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it. Because it's my channel, I can do what I want. So I'm gonna count it. The Raid. Blu-ray. Very good. Sleeve. Sleeve. Live action movie. But that's still not all, because we have the Raid 2! He thought it was over. Well, he was fucking stupid. The Raid 2. Next, Tartan Asia Extreme, Hideo Nakataka's Dark Water. Now, I've heard good things about this one. From the internationally acclaimed director of The Blood-Curdling Ring comes Dark Water. Ooh, contains strong psychological horror. That's how I get myself. Let's try that again. Psychological horror. That's how I get my rocks off. There we go. It worked that time. Dark Water. DVD. Very good condition. Live action movie. Next. Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. Shanghai Noon. Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. Shanghai Nights. And then they kiss. Seriously, why haven't we had like a third movie yet in this series called Shanghai Dawn? Right, so one of these is good condition. That's this one. One of them is very good condition, which is... they're both good condition. Shanghai Noon DVD. Good live action movie. Shanghai Nights DVD. Good live action movie. It counts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. I suppose we'll do my most expensive Blu-ray next. How do we feel about that? Most expensive Blu-ray next? Do you want to guess how much this was? My most expensive Blu-ray. Some stabs in the dark from the chat. This is Ugetsu Monogatari. This is an out-of-print rare Blu-ray that on Amazon goes for around what Draven has posted in the chat. Goes for around £60 on Amazon. CEX sold this for £32 and I snapped it up at £32. Now I know that is a lot to pay for a Blu-ray, but allow me to explain my reasoning. This is a 4K digital restoration of a 1953 black and white movie from Japan. A 4K restoration of a 1953 film. There's no fucking question. There was no way I was passing this up. Ho-ho-ho-ho. This goes very nicely with my 4K restoration of the Akira Kurosawa Masashi Miyamoto films. Thank you very much. Next. The last film, I believe, in the Vengeance trilogy, consisting of Old Boy, Lady Vengeance, and Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Park Chan-wook. Oh, this is the first of the Vengeance trilogy. Old Boy being the second and Lady Vengeance being the third. There we go. Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Collector's Edition. DVD. Very good. Live action movie. A few more to go. We'll organise these a little. Okay. Organising these a little. Next up we have Shaolin vs. Tai Chi. The world-famous Shaolin monks not only take on the ruthless Mantis Master from the north, but also Japan's enforcers of hate and doom, the ninjas. See the monks use Tai Chi and drunken styles combined to defeat their deadly foes. Watch for the cameo by Jackie Lee. It's a drunken classic. World-exclusive DVD release. Shaolin vs. Tai Chi. Not to be confused with Shaolin vs. Lama, or Shaolin Monk, or any of the other Shaolins that we've had today. DVD. Good. Live. Action. Movie. Just double checking that tower for anything that... Nope. All those were logged in the last one. And all those were logged in the last one. Okay. You can't get this on any other planet. Probably not, to be fair. Untold Scandal. Untold Scandal. This is an 18-rated movie, that's all I need to know. It's from Asia. A stylish new twist on the infamous French classic Les Liaisons Dangereuses. That's the official French pronunciation. Untold Scandal transposes the story from the aristocratic 18th century France to aristocratic 18th century Korea. Untold Scandal. DVD. Very good condition. Live action movie. We're almost there, guys. We've almost... made it through today's logging session. It's been fun. It's been a fun time. I feel like we've really grown close over the last... Opens up XSplit. Over the last hour and 35 minutes. Right, next. Flashpoint. Double disc special edition from Cineasia. Maverick Detective Jun Ma, Donnie Yen, Hero, 7 Swords, is a man under serious pressure. So am I. I don't go around beating people up. Donnie Yen, Flashpoint. I was going to write Donnie Yen in there. Flashpoint. The movie's not called Donnie Yen Flashpoint. It's like we're watching a feature film about a man who logs his feature films. You've stumbled across a really good idea there. Very good. Sleeve! Sleeve! Oh, he's got a sleeve! He's got a sleeve on his DVD! DVD has a sleeve! Dragon Tiger Gate! 2-disc Ultimate Edition. Donnie Yen once again. Donnie Yen back again. He's the Renegade Master. When Tiger Wong, new police story, uses his special dragon slaying kick to protect an innocent family from triad, he unwittingly takes a large gold medallion from one of the assailants. This is the Lucia Death Plaque. A powerful talisman belonging to one of the biggest criminal organizations in Asia, ReelAsia. Subscribe today. Dragon Tiger Gate DVD. Very good. It's sleeve. It's got a sleeve. Movie. Last one. We have War of the Arrows. What a totally not exciting thing to end on, but oh well, I don't have anything else. I'll probably show you some manga briefly, I guess. Cineasia! This is War of the Arrows. Winner of 11 prestigious international film awards. So it must be good. DVD. Very good. Sushi will chew me out if I don't show this alphabetized. Okay, now we just have to fix the holes. But the holes also tell us where it's something new. Well, I see what's happened. The way I've done this... Delete row. There we go. Can you share... Oh! As soon as I save it, the updated list will already be available. It's in exactly the same place as it was before. And I'll make sure it's updated on my phone as well. Because the list has been incredibly helpful when going out and looking for films and anime. I've already avoided buying several duplicates by using the list. I'm like, do I have that? I don't think I have that. Open up the list. Yeah, I have that. So, it's very, very convenient. Insert one above. Insert one above. No, not there. There we go. Saving! All changes saved. Where's my phone? Phone! Right. ReelAsia DVD opening in Google Drive. What did we add today? Dead Leaves. It's now been reflected on my list. Available offline. Now available offline. It insists on having Wi-Fi to download a Google Doc. Fine, we'll switch to Wi-Fi so I can have a Google Doc. One file is now available offline. There we go. Now my list is available offline. Next time I go hunting around in the shops, I know that I have Golden Ninja Warrior and the Ultimate Ninja, that I have High School of the Dead, that I have Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon. It's now all here in my helpful little doc. Do you got Dual Parallel Trouble Adventure? No, I do not. I do not have that movie. This is how useful this is. I have a full list. You've seen me working on it today. A full list. Woo! Full list. What does that come to now? 301. We are two off of 300. Okay. So before we go, I guess, to keep it going just a little bit longer, I mentioned manga. I have a bookstore that I go to where they get a lot of manga in. Nobody else really checks the place out, so I'm not going to share its name because I don't want people going there and buying cool manga. But recently I picked up The Ring 2, Naruto Volume 7, Gakuen Politse Volume 1, The Ring Birthday, Death Note, loads of stuff. Yes, almost 300 DVDs, Blu-rays, and UMDs. Don't forget, there's one UMD in that list. The water margin on UMD. Don't forget the UMD, very important. When I get La Blue Girl Returns, it'll probably be on UMD, because it's cheaper. Oh dear. Gee, I'm just looking at these transactions. It's like, here's the receipt for a transaction that was £56.50. I swear, Canterbury CEX lives off of my purchases. Like, my purchases must pay everyone's wages for a week. Other acquisitions recently, One Punch Man, Volume 1. Volumes of Bleach, Anthology, Volumes 1 to 15, across 5 anthology books. Pretty cool stuff. Right, I am going to make a proper pile with these discs. Get some writing done for the weekly Diranto. I'll be streaming on the EscapeRouteBritish channel, playing some sort of video game later on today. So I'll see you then. Thank you very much for joining me for this stream. We've been going around, what, 2 hours? 1 hour 44. Okay. So I guess that's it. See you later. Thank you very much for joining me. They must determine their sales goals based on escape route visited or escape route didn't visit. Something like that. Alright, have a good one. Peace out.